So if you can capture the right moment, you can certainly expose the truth, all the monster lies in this Norfolk UK. No one's got Brian on it. As always, no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Custance, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. That one's got Knobs and Nazis. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, so plenty of knobs and Nazis. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk UK. Again, certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Dis Scotland Road Assassins, Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. You only do have to follow your golden compass, and again that's all they have is SIP 0 Silch now. Whole lot of nothing. That's King Charles, Count Dracula there, just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, again cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Southwold. North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District, so I'll certainly set you up as a Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, but just become too marked to drive. Cruise on my frame fixed tail. I certainly didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue. So a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk UK. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. One big black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got GK on it. Can see Carey skips for details. So Brian Numbnuts Goodman for Elaborate Close in Dis, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. Wanting to be Kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my Assassination. That one's got Limey on it, but no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. No Luke Davison Plymouth, Plymouth shooter, Terminator. No Dish shooter here, 23 on that one. And fun. So again, they will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny for details. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, only do have to follow your golden compass. If they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear, 22 on that one. Really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in this Norfolk UK. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten. Stab shots, set on fire. Another 23 on that one. So plenty of 23s today. A very good film, Jim Carrey. That one's got lie on the one behind it, it's got lie on it. No Mad, Deranged, Insane, Demon Possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. We did have a crew in this, 4-man crew and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in, have done videos on that one. Did have a silver BMW crew out here ringing the doorbell and driving away, parking out here with the headlights on full also. A Norfolk Coppers, they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. NC number 10, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. MP Knobhead SS Bacon, MEP OBE, Lord Mupperhead McGregor, the Red Baron of Fulham, not too far from here. This Mason SS Grandmaster. So anyhow, Brian Numbnuts Goodman want to be kingpin, centre stage, number 1 player, number 1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big diss Facebook groups. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he, and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. According to him, 4 elaborate close diss, another big liar, pants on fire. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in this, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So again, you do have to follow your golden compass. So they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead, they would avenge her blood. Unfortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this. I was working with some at the time, Daniel and co, who did ask me about it. So I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, and Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 17 on that one. Also thinks he's the number 1 poker player in this. Along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip 0 Silch nil. Whole lot of nothing, 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, 1 big monster bluff. And if you don't believe me, you can ask them. Can call out their big porcupine, serial killer lies. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kidson, bogus diagnosis, their big monster bluff. Porcupine, serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Again, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. And whereas I do have the winning hand all online for the world to see free. 4 races, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. But never about money, the truth versus the big monster lie. I have the truth, guess who has the big monster lie? So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly do have to follow your golden compass. Or you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Then Dismason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, a local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Main and Bog Rapist, this Scotland Road Assassins. Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter. And again I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Certainly framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. There was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, human hunting pies. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Main and Bog Rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike. Certainly wasn't me. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road. Gregson's Two Fishes Art Gallery. So again, no blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. Really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail, porky pie, serial killer lie in this Norfolk UK. And Roy White and the White Van Man, beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, abducted a young girl. Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Christian B, just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. So always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Very unique, standalone story. Classic masterpiece, over 20 years in the making. And it really does highlight a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So no Black Panther, serial killer here. Again, you can see MEP, OBE, Lord Muppethead McGregor, the Red Baron of Fulham. No Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. Number 10 on that one, again you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. 17 on that one. So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, number 10. Scotland Yard, MI666, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxco Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, see Prince Harry, the spare for details. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good weekend.